Just a couple of points I'd like to make. Firstly, I see that the behaviour policy is raising its ugly head once again. I'm assuming that this is the second attempt to curtail discussion, constructive participation, and to rid the folk hall of more members of the public. My word, it's like the Marie Celeste already. I strongly would urge the council not to renew that. And see, the first one was such a disaster. Am I assuming that anyone who was punished under the original document will have their sanctions rescinded and an apology made to them, such as my good friend Ken?
I don't think the behaviour policy has changed substantially. I think it still contains the same detail. We've only changed it very slightly. So it's not that we've rescinded the original issue, we've just improved it. It needed improvement.
Improve is a very good word, I'm sure. Secondly, if you were a staff nurse starting off in your career, you'd earn £22,549. If you were a PC, you'd earn £20,880. If you were a firefighter, you'd earn £24,191. Let's assume you were going to be a paramedic starting off in your career, £24,907. If you were an executive member of North Somerset, even then you get £17,287, and even with your allowances of £9,131, you'd only earn £26,418. How on earth do you justify a salary of £32,910 rising to £35,745 for someone to look after 3 town halls and a toilet block? When will this council get a grip and realise that the hard-earned money the residents of Portishead, many worried about their finances, worried about paying increased heating costs, worried about mortgage rates rising, many have even lost their job due to the pandemic, many are struggling to feed their children, relying on food bank, yet this council throws money at jobs such as the community halls manager with a ridiculously high, obscene salary. Please, I urge you, stop spending our money like you are. I wasn't going to say this, but I need to. When the old administration left, there was 4 jobs. There was a town clerk, a deputy clerk, office assistant, and an admin officer. Do you know what we've got now? We've got a town clerk. We've got an assistant clerk, planning group manager. We've got a bookkeeper. We've got a communications assistant. We've got a communications manager. We've got a community halls manager, an office manager, a projects and well-being manager, a relationships manager, and a resilience manager, all paid extremely high salaries out of the money that people of Portishead earn. And by the way, this council tripled the precept. When my mate here, Ken, said you were going to do that, you openly laughed at him. You tripled the precept, and now you put another 5% on top of it.